49ers bring pressure to inside backers. Come down the sideline. Romeo Doubs, a touchdown.
Hang on. Love to Watson to a one-score game.
Hey, this is Ahman Green, Green Bay Packers all-time leader in rusher. Bill, the Packer fan and Packer owner, Nick, they run a website for Packer news and updates, and I know Packer news hasn't been so great lately because we got some players that are not Packers anymore that you loved at one time, but you might hate a little bit right now.
2 great running backs. We have a competent offensive line.
He's saying that he felt in November and December that they didn't want him back.
Get a little safety in that position. Either we go.
There's no reason to believe we can't return, but.
And they already came out. There's a couple guys that came out and said that Rodgers is telling
solution of it, and don't let them go for anything under than 1.
And you know what, Packer fans? The Bears still suck. So go Pack Go, and good luck to Bill and Nick, their website and their Packer news. Talk to you later.
It's a lot easier to come in and skip doing mop-up duty, but he threw the ball off. He kind of looked like Aaron Rodgers the way he was throwing the ball sidearm and just flicking the wrist and the ball was just jumping out of his hands. Agreed.
Hey everybody, this is Gerhard de Beer, former Green Bay Packer offensive lineman, and you're watching Frozen Tundra Network with Bill the Packer fan and Packer owner Nick. Enjoy.
What's going on, everybody? We had an interesting week one, man. We had a very interesting week 1.
We had a dominating week 1 is what it was.
We shut a lot of haters up. A lot of haters. What's up, Lloyd? Glad for you to tune in, buddy. And today we're going to be discussing the Bears-Packers, what actually turned out, man. I think the Bears are actually complete fucking frauds after watching that. Like, it wasn't just like they were bad at the running game or they were bad at the, passing game. They were bad at the running game, the passing game, the defense, the special teams, the O-line. You know what I mean? Everything was bad. I mean, it's just me. I mean, it was terrible. I couldn't believe what I seen.
They were in it the first half, and then they just laid down and died.
They had no heart for the entire. Well, not the entire game, but soon as that touchdown to Dobbs, it seemed like it sucked the life right out of them. That they just thought, oh well, here we go again, and completely gave up. Mm-hmm.
Hey, that should be the phrase for the year. Here we go.
I thought the Bears defense.
I think Justin Fields should retire.
I think the Bears defense looked good the first two and a half quarters, as Robert said, and then once the midway third quarter, they just kind of fall on the faces.
Well, they were solid. They weren't. They didn't. I didn't think they sacked Jordan Love till like the late second quarter, and that was only 1 sack they got on him the whole game. So they were getting there, but it wasn't like what we were putting on them. That's for sure.
Yeah, they kind of kept with us for a little bit for the most part in the first half, but that's the thing. That's what proves to be a good coach. Second half adjustments. You could see the difference in the coaching staff right there. It was night and day.
Absolutely. I love seeing these adjustments that are going on.
We got Austin.
You could say in this.
Go ahead, Darian. Go ahead.
Yeah, you could say when it came to the second half, it was like the sooner we got Aaron Jones more involved in this offense and adjusted to what the Bears were doing, it was the sooner we were able to take off and run away with this game.
Yeah, would you guys not agree that Matt LaFleur ran away from the running game in the first half? You know what I mean?
I think he was trying to save Jones for the second half is what I think.
Yeah.
So we got a special guest today that's never been on. His name is Austin. He's a Atlanta Falcon fan. What's your intake on the Bears-Packers being an outsider of the NFC North?
So what?
What's your thoughts on week 1 with the Bears-Packers? Like, do you think Fields is definitely going to be a good quarterback?
I think Justin Fields should retire. And the Packers look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I was one of those outsiders. I thought Jordan Love wasn't gonna be nothing, but he looked pretty good out there, man.
For a first-time starter, I agree with you. You know what I mean? I'm not saying, he's going to be a Hall of Famer or a Super Bowl contender or nothing like that yet, but for his first NFL start, he impressed me. Like, it wasn't even like his...
You got fans saying that, oh, y'all just beat the Bears, but you got to realize... What gets me is everybody says, oh, y'all just beat the Bears. That's all y'all beat. But, it's still playing grown fucking...
Yeah, but it's not that. It's not like we just beat the Bears by 3 points.
I completely smacked them down.
All fucking off season long. We fucking guys just preach about, we got $70,000 worth of linebackers and these and this. And got this. Man, we're gonna turn this around. MVP.
None of it. Nothing they said all off season showed up at all.
What was that linebacker? Was it Edmonds that Aaron Jones burned on that wheel?
Yep. 2 times they burned them.
The only good play I really saw was Ngakoue. He did get one stop, man. We ran right smack into him, man. He was coming up, but we ran directly into his ass, and he stopped the run on one play. Other than that, I didn't see much from their defensive line. I mean, Jordan Love was comfortable in the pocket. He had all day to throw. And you know, he picked his time. You know, he picked his targets. I think he did a great job reading the defense. He took what they gave him, and unfortunately, the Bears gave him everything. Adios. You guys lost. See you week 18.
I like that one touchdown he threw to the backhand, the back shoulder pass to the touchdown. I forgot who caught that ball. Right there.
Romeo Dobbs.
Yeah, that throw looked a lot like Aaron Rodgers. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah.
I agree. So Austin, how exactly is your run defense? Is it pretty good? Because I don't want to sound like an ignorant person, but I don't really follow the Falcons.
Our run defense is not that good, but I like our secondary a little bit better than our pass rush run defense.
Your run defense, okay.
Yeah, secondary is better.
That safety, Ethan Bates, he's one guy you gotta watch out for. He had 2 interceptions last week.
Yeah.
How's your front four?
AJ Terrell's pretty solid. AJ Terrell's pretty solid too.
Yeah, it was pretty good week 1.
That leads me to wonder.
So, A-Dub, let me ask you this: Are you impressed with what you've seen out of Jordan Love week 1?
I liked what I saw. I'm kind of worried because if he has all day to throw, we're gonna be in for it.
To be honest, part of me has to say yes, but at the same time, I'm taking it easy on this game. Like, let us see if Jordan Love can do this on a consistent basis as far as making any judgment call on how good he really is.
As far as his first NFL start.
Like, the first. Yeah. I said to myself before, but this first game, I couldn't ask for a better start for Jordan Love than this game with the one that he delivered for us right here. He looked poised, he picked his moments, and took what the defense gave him. But my thing was like, can we see this on a consistent basis this season? Like, if we do see this, then we'll know exactly what we have.
Can Jordan Love do this against like a 49ers or Cowboys type of defense?
That's kind of why I'm glad our schedule is based off the way it is, because, I mean, like, I'm not knocking the Falcons. I mean, they're an upcoming team as well, just like us. So we're kind of in the same, range.
Yeah. There's no powerhouse that we really got to worry about.
The first powerhouse we're going to reach is really week 4, Detroit, because they got Jared Goff.
And that'd be a measuring stick right there.
That's going to be the true test. You know what I mean? All these first few games is iffy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Don, let's talk about the elephant in the room here, Bob. What happened last night?
I gotta be honest, and if I have to be honest, I think our home opener week 3 against the Saints, that's going to be a tough one too.
Yeah, no, I agree. But we're going to be at home.
I was just going to say that.
And Alvin Kamara is still suspended, so at least we're not going to have to face him.
Yeah, we're facing Jamal Williams, our old running back.
Yeah, that actually that'd be pretty nice.
And Chris Olave is pretty good too. Wide receiver.
Oh, Olave's a beast. Olave's a beast. It's how what's his name from the quarterback Derek Carr? Is he on par yet?
Derek Carr.
Right.
He seemed to do all right because I was flipping on that game occasionally.
Would you guys agree with Rob? He said the defense helped Jordan Love out a lot. So well.
I mean, Jordan Love didn't have no turnovers
with everything.
I'll tell you one thing.
How's that? The offensive line helped him out, but how did the defense?
Because short field.
Because defense did make a lot of big plays that our offense benefited from.
Well, one thing about it is
especially
Joe
when
Barry,
it comes to how they stopped the run.
Well, Joe Barry, he came out. They did actually 28 stunts in that fucking game, and they're only average usually like 7. They're going to be more aggressive now. They're going to be pushing the middle field more. They're going to be aggressive defense. They're going to be oh my god.
But you guys think you think Barry's better because he's up in the booth? because he's up in the booth now. That's where he's coaching from.
Dom Capers used to have that same.
Yeah.
But he could see the whole field from there. I mean, to me, it makes perfect sense. If you could see the offense, the defense, what they're doing.
But one thing about it, some coaches want to be right there down and personal. So they go up to that player and grab that motherfucker and say, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, if you got guys, you can say, "Hey, go grab him by the throat," and then I'll yell into the mic. I'll yell, "You grab."
So Sullivan, I mean, let's talk about the elephant in the room, man. How many fumbles did Kirk Cousins have in 2
my
weeks?
Lord.
How many turnovers? What's going on there, Sully?
Yeah.
7 turnovers for the whole team.
Some of you guys are Red Cross, man. Some of you guys are the Red Cross. You're giving away everything.
Are all the Viking fans that witness protection?
You guys that's a question about Vikings or what?
Yeah, that's what we're asking you, man.
We're asking about the 7 turnovers.
But I'm in and out right now. I'm traveling back home.
Okay, so the question was, what was your thoughts on all these turnovers producing by Kirk Cousins in the last 2 weeks? I believe
in the first quarters alone.
Yes, he's at 7.
Wait a minute. How is that? You talking about the Eagles game? You talking about the Bucks game?
I'm talking week 1 and 2. He's at
both weeks they had massive fumbles in the first half. Turnovers.
Okay,
I heard that Apple turnovers are being sponsored now by
Three of
Minnesota.
them is Kirk Cousins. 3 of them was Kirk Cousins, okay? One was a thrown interception that wasn't an interception. It was taken away from the receiver. And then what was it? Alexander Madison fumbled the ball. The punt returner fumbled the ball. So
Fumblerooski.
I was actually screaming that when that happened. Fumblerooski.
Well, I'll say this. Despite that, the turnovers, the lack of running, the lack of run defense,
that's what really scared me.
We were in it to win both games.
Yeah.
It's no excuse, but when you think about those numbers right there, think about it. The turnovers, the running yards, the lack of defense, stopping the run.
The touchback from JJ.
You think that we get shellacked, but we didn't get shellacked. We were in it to win it. Unfortunately, in the end, we couldn't pull the trigger to secure a victory. So,
yeah, it is what it is, man. But I did want to pull up an interesting stat that was posted by one of your actual, pages.
Okay.
According to StatHead, only 10% of teams that start out 0-2 actually make the
playoffs. That's true numbers right there, bro.
I mean, what are you thinking, bud? What are you thinking?
Well, I'm trying to think the last time a team would start off 0-2 made the playoffs.
Wasn't too good, was it?
Well, actually, I think the last time I can remember was the Houston Oilers back with Moore and Moore. I think it was 92 or 93. They started off 0-2. They won all their games and then lost the divisional to the Kansas City Chiefs. I think that's the last time
they're tanking for K.
Right.
But the Vikings are playing the Chargers next, right?
The Chargers, and then we have the Panthers. And then after
they're not winning that.
The Chiefs.
Oh my God, you guys got a brutal schedule. You guys are in trouble, man. What are you going to do, John? You guys think you're going to be 0-5?
No, I don't think so.
I was actually talking to him about that this morning.
I'm serious. I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, I don't think you guys are going to do it, but it's seriously a possibility, bro.
It's a possibility. No, you're right. You're right. It's a
I think
possibility.
it's 1-4.
There's a possibility we could beat the Panthers and we can beat the Chargers. We're not going to beat the Chiefs. We're not going to beat the Niners.
No.
I'll give you the Panthers, but I can't give you the Chargers.
I don't know about that. Yeah, the Chargers are high octane, bro. Eckler already went off week 1, bro. That guy's a beast.
You get the Panthers, but I don't see the Chargers or the Chiefs. I think you're going to lose those two.
Oh, and the Niners
Look, they let
the
DeAndre
Bears,
Swift on
it's up in the air.
Holy shit, the Niners look good. Purdy looks like he's been playing for a couple years, bro.
He looks like
Purdy looked good on Sunday.
There's the Vikings, the basement bowl.
Bears Vikings. That's gonna be
you could just you could just say the Vikings having this tough of a schedule is what happens when you win a division.
Yeah,
you get these tough matchups next season.
He's right.
I say this. I like the direction that Brian Flores is trying to take the defense. The only problem is he doesn't have the right pieces to really master it.
Now, see, that's what I told you over the offseason. I said,
mentality.
Coordinator world, but you still need talent on the field to produce it.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, y'all signed Dean Lowry out like that was a fucking blessing in disguise. He's ass.
Oh, dude,
Dean Lowry.
He got Dean Lowry stats on the season. 1 tackle last week, 1 tackle this week.
Holy shit. 1 a week, man.
So he's getting paid $1 million per tackle.
How much they paying that guy a year? How much they paying him a year for that 1 a week?
Hey, Ken, what's your thoughts on Dean Lowry?
That's hilarious.
Oh, him going there, I'm completely fine with because I was not too big of a fan of his in the first place. To me,
Dorn, do you think we'll run Aaron Jones right at him?
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely.
Put tire tracks on his back. Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready for this?
Go ahead.
Everybody put your seatbelt on. Here goes Minnesota, who choked 0-2. Mr. 0-2 has given the broadcast. This ought to be real.
Okay. Hey, I wanted this.
What is he?
What's going on, sir?
What's going on?
I just have one question for you.
Oh, there he is.
I was having a little internet problem.
Hey, is the basement cold, brother? Cold down there? Do you need me to send you a blanket or a space heater, buddy?
Hey. Do you want my honest
It's lonely
answer?
right now.
My honest answer is I'm down here hitting Bear fans with fucking beer cans
Not
and beer
this
bottles. I'm
week,
hitting them all
you're
in the
in third
head
place,
with shit
buddy.
right now.
The Bears are on.
You're alone in the basement today, buddy.
Oh, well, today we'll see how long that'll last.
I know they won't last long. They'll be down there. Don't worry, they joining you Sunday.
You motherfuckers ain't going. Hey, don't speak on it like you motherfuckers are going somewhere. Like though, like
That's
the
right. We
Packers
are. We are going somewhere.
Yeah, we'll be 5-0 going in the bye week.
Man,
We'll be 5-0
about
going in
to
the
put you
bye week.
bitches in y'all place. Man, the new ATL about to put you bitches in y'all place, dude.
Wait a minute. John Dorn, what did you say?
Don't get ahead of yourself now. Don't get ahead of yourself now. You said 5-0 heading into the bye. Hey, John Dorn. Who do you got? I know you got Lions week 4, but who do you got week 5?
5-0 after 5.
Raiders.
Las Vegas Raiders.
And then we got bye week.
They got a bye week after that.
So y'all got Devontae Adams week 5, huh?
Yeah.
Yes,
But he hasn't been doing much lately.
Well, hey, John Dorn, I can see y'all being I got the pack. I could be about 3-2 during that stretch.
Nah, we're gonna smoke the Lions.
Don't worry
bro.
about it. Hey, you motherfuckers ain't realize we're about to put this shit together.
The worst I can see is 4-1.
Hey, Bill, put that graphic back up. I don't think he saw it. Put that graphic back up, man. It explains it. Bro, you need to see this. This is serious, bro. You got to see this graphic.
Let me see. It's probably some third grade bullshit.
No, it's not, bro. It's legit numbers, man.
There, yeah.
Oh, you want actual numbers? Oh, okay. Boom.
What numbers?
I was talking about the only 10%.
Oh,
yeah.
One.
Right here, look at here.
Oh,
read that.
We're gonna be a part of that 10%.
Making playoffs.
Hey,
I don't know, man. You look at the schedule, bro.
10%.
Now what happens if you lose next week?
Hell yeah, I've looked at it. And after week 5, this shit starts to get like some easier sledding, bro. Our shit starts to simmer down real quick. These first 5 weeks are brutal, but man, you better look at the rest of that goddamn schedule.
So what do you think about possibly being 0-5?
Like
Because we had John if there was a chance.
I told y'all we were getting.
All right, so let's go over the next.
I'll take that. I'll take that bet.
Who you got? You got the Chargers, the Panthers, and then the Chiefs.
Chargers, Carolina, and yeah.
So
Chargers, Carolina's in Chiefs for the next two.
They'll beat Carolina. They'll lose the other two.
No, motherfucker, we're winning the next 2, dude. Before we play KC.
We ain't beating the Chargers.
Okay, so let's go outside the north real quick. Austin, what's your thoughts on Jamez's comments here, buddy? Is he full of dog shit or what's going on?
All right.
Where's Austin at?
He's a Falcons fan.
Austin on here? I know Austin. That's my guy. I didn't see him on here.
Yeah. But I'm not trying to start shit with you. But look, y'all don't beat the Chargers. You beat the Panthers, and then you lose to Mahomes. So 1-2. I'll give you the win against.
Bill, we're beating the Chargers and the Panthers. I mean the Chargers and the Panthers, and then this is the thing. Let's say,
Chargers
let me
got a
make this
legit
statement right
offense.
here now. Yeah. Hey, man, Chargers about to get their ass mollywopped. Let me make with this 0-2. Hey,
I love that word
record.
mollywop. I love it.
0-2 record. I don't give a fuck. Hey, I don't give a fuck.
But bro, do you know what the definition of a mollywhopping is? Because that ain't gonna be what you gotta do.
Eric Kendricks, that's my guy, but he's about to get shit on. Let me go even further. Hey, we're gonna shock the world. This is gonna be the shock the world moment though, week 5. Now, especially if I'm in a hole. Now, if I'm 2-2, I'm not as stressed about it. But if let's say for some reason you guys, you fucking third grade trolling becomes lucky and I'm 1-4. Oh, I'm gonna need that game. I'm gonna have to put my homes on his.
Really gonna be. I agree. Your guys are gonna be looking for the win.
Hey, Captain Kirk Cousins is gonna knock that bitch Mahomes off his high horse.
Bro, Kirk Cousins, look, he's his biggest enemy, bro. He put up all them points and then he put all them turnovers. What the fuck?
Hey, that motherfucker had fuck all that. Hey, Robert, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about it. 4 turnovers, man.
4 turnovers, goddamn it. He had a fucking damn near perfect game last besides him getting strip sacked from his fucking line fucking up. Dude, he had 364 yards, 4 touchdowns.
I know, bro. I watched the game. I watched it.
Dude, Robert, if Jordan Love had a passer rating of 125, do you expect to lose that goddamn game?
No, I agree, bro. But when you turn the ball over 4 times, you're giving the game away. He's got to stop that. You're giving it away. You're giving it away.
Offense is too sloppy. The offense been too sloppy for us, man.
What's up with Alexander
Robert,
Madison? Let's get to that.
Do you
All right,
believe in
so
your
let's
heart
get
that
to that.
Kirk Cousins lost the game?
Is Madison still your running back? Is he still going to have a
I'm
breakout?
not. I don't give a fuck what Vikings. Hey, Vikings
28
fans can
yards,
threaten
man.
them all they
28 yards, bro. That
Vikings can
sucks.
threaten them all they want. And all that shit. I'm not giving up on him yet, bro.
You could go out there and get more than 28 yards, bro.
Give it to week 5. At least give me at least a nice 5-week sample test. Now, if this shit continues all the way through for the next few weeks, I'll give y'all something. But I ain't giving up on him yet. That motherfucker's like I said, dude. He went from playing a top 10 run defense to a top 5 run defense.
What are you averaging for turnovers? Is that 3 now? 3 a game? You're averaging 3 turnovers per game?
It's got to be 3 point something.
Is John? What are you saying, John?
I said.
I ain't hear you, John.
Lost the game.
Do I think Kirk Cousins lost the game? I don't think.
The game on Sunday.
Look. The first week, I think your team lost the game for you. Last night he lost the game. 4 turnovers, bro. That is way too many turnovers.
That's not on Kirk.
I don't care.
No, I know it's not on all. I know it's not on all Kirk. But look, I know he did. He did his best to bring them back. He really did, bro. He was in that the whole time.
Robert,
yes, sir.
At best, one of those turnovers are on him. At best, dude. At best, let's just say that. He's got to be more aware right there.
Crying on the sidelines, crying like a little bitch.
No, look, I'll tell you what a game changed. When Jefferson
was not crying, dude.
That shifted all the momentum to Philly.
Yep.
How many touchdowns does Jefferson have? How many touchdowns does Jefferson have?
Hey, John Dorn. Hey, but no, see how you want to bring it up? Hey, no, John Dorn, see how you want to. Didn't you tell me that? You told me Jefferson wasn't going to have another 50-yard game because Jair broke his spirit. Didn't you say he hasn't had a 50-yard game?
That didn't put up some yards, bro. He's really yakking it up. He's a yak monster. He's a fucking yak monster.
No, I'm just fucking with John Dorn. John Dorn, he wanted to tag me for 5 minutes.
Touchdown wins you games. He has 0. All those yards,
he's about to come alive. All right, he's one who. Just like Jair. Remember that good game Jair had versus him last year? You remember Darius Slay had a good game versus him last year too. That's what's nice. Don't come twice.
Bro, Slay was
into the bench.
It was back and forth. That was a great matchup. That's one of the greatest matchups I've ever seen, man. That was a great. And Kurt was on point with throwing his passes to him.
I wouldn't even care because we're still going to win the game.
Man, Jefferson was out there baking his ass. There ain't no way in hell we were supposed to lose that game.
You guys,
we didn't trick
I didn't think you guys would come back. I really didn't. That's 2 games in a row. We didn't trick the fuck off. Yeah, but look, you guys know if you can't stop the run, you guys are never going to win another game. If you can't stop the run, someone's just going to run on you all day. Kurt's never going to see the field. It's just going to be beat.
Yeah, they're just going to
there you go. That's what killed him. That's the offense. Oh, go ahead, Darren. Hey, Dub. Yeah.
I was running with Judge John's question to think that if anything, I think is losing the game for Minnesota. I think it's more their defense than their offense.
Yep,
Like
it's
they giving up. They're giving
trash.
like giving up too many points. Giving up too many points. A lot out there would hurt them.
Darren, I respectfully disagree with that, and I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Because even though they are giving up too much points, you gotta look at the full context of this shit, man. The fact that the offense, even though they're putting up some the points looks decent, they're not staying on the field long enough. They're not sustaining drives that are good enough to give the defense rest. But why you think we made Jalen Hurts and them boys look like shit that first half?
There's no run game, bro. That's what that run game gives you.
The defense is out there too long. If you can't stop the run, why do you think they stuck with it, bro? They knew they couldn't pass the shit. That's definitely gotta stop, especially when my fucking undrafted rookies got 9 goddamn tackles. I got an undrafted rookie in here making 9 tackles, and they still running the ball like that. So you damn so right. They better figure that shit out real quick. They better figure that shit out real goddamn quick. Especially when you letting trash ass motherfuckers like DeAndre Swift get off like that.
Look, man, as a Packer fan who's had a horrible run defense for many, many freaking years, bro. You guys, that's a thing that's gonna. I mean, that's what kills you, man. Especially in those big games, man. When another team can grind you out, that's what happened. That's what the 49ers do to us. They grind us out.
Yeah, you can have the highest powered offense, but it don't help
It's not happening this year.
They controlled the fuck out that clock.
You're right.
So, Jamez,
yeah, they controlled that clock.
What's your thoughts on Packers Falcons?
I'm hoping the Packers lose, but other than that, I'm giving y'all a shot though, even going into Atlanta. But the thing is, you're gonna be facing a better secondary this time, man. And like I said, if y'all can stop the run and y'all can get to Ritter, if y'all can stop the run and y'all can get to Desmond Ritter, I'm giving the Packers a shot. If they pass rush can bring it, but I expect it to be a little harder at bat. It should be a harder at bat for Jordan Love this week.
All right, let's go to.
I want to see if he's real.
What's your thoughts on the Packers versus Falcons this week?
Oh, I think our pass rush is going to tee right off on them. That's going to end up being the strength of our team, even over our cornerbacks. My worry is stopping Bijan, because he's, from what I've seen, looks like an absolute stud out there running the ball. As long as Quay can play, I'm cool with it, because I think Quay can match him athletically. But if Quay's not in there, I'm a lot more hesitant with this game.
Let's go over to John Dorn. What's your thoughts?
It's just a speed bump. It's just a speed bump for us.
Just a speed bump.
Yeah, it's just no speed bump. We'll win easily. You know.
All right. How about you, Robert?
Man, we're gonna clip them dirty bird wings, man. I'm telling you. If Jordan Love, if our offense gives Jordan Love the time that he got in the Bears game, he'll pick their defense apart as well. I mean, he did very well. He made good decisions. He read the defense well. I'm trusting that he's going to do it again. He never, at all the times I've seen him play, he's never looked scared in the pocket. And maybe he's supposed to look scared, maybe he's not, but he don't look scared.
I'm hoping to watch Wilson start the running back.
Oh yeah, no, I think if Aaron Jones, I think we should rest him because he,
Well, Wilson, yeah,
Wilson should get a start. I agree with that. I think I know they're calling him up and Dobbs is fully healthy. We're probably not going to have Watson, but with Dobbs being, Dobbs last week was 50%. Look what he did.
Playing, buddy. I think Watson's playing.
Is he?
And
the only other person I really wanted to see was what's his name, Walker, get in there because I just beat the concussion protocol.
Yeah,
that guy had a great pick six. He broke 3 tackles to get a touchdown, man. I mean, that guy was a beast last week for us.
Oh yeah, I think he's going to be the heart and soul of the defense all year.
What's your thought, Dave?
I was going to say that concussion protocol is very, very scary for anybody nowadays. And
Agreed.
To answer your question, I personally been on record saying to think that Green Bay and Atlanta might be one of the same offensively. That their offense operates on the strength of the run, and if we can take the run away from Atlanta, we better our chances at winning.
Okay,
I look at this game to be even, but Green Bay might have much of an edge.
Okay, that's fair to say. What's your thoughts, Austin?
Well, I want to predict the Falcons to win, but this is my honest take. our offensive line's not that good on the right side, and I think if I'm not mistaken, Rashawn Gary rushes from the right side, right?
He does predominantly.
So I feel like y'all gonna expose that, and if y'all get the Ritter, it's gonna be a bad. I say 24-17 Packers. I think that's my realistic take right there.
Wow,
I like it.
That's pretty good.
I like it.
All right, Sully.
Can't argue.
This leaves John Sullivan. What are you thinking, buddy? Your Vikings already choked off, so don't give the Green Bay Packers a bad name, buddy.
Well, I'm gonna choose you guys to win, and I'm hoping that my choosing you guys is a fucking
jinx.
You fucking jinx. You fucking jinx.
We knew that was coming.
I said you guys were gonna win.
Fucking jinx.
I fucking put the jinx. So fuck you guys.
Fuck you, John.
I want to hear your voice on fucking Monday. Who's in first place? And then you.
It's coming, Sully.
Hey, bro, we're just gonna say who's in last place. Don't worry, you guys won't be alone for long. The Bears are coming Sunday. They'll meet, old Creamsicle Pirates gonna put them there.
Who do the Bears play?
They
play the Tampa Bay Bucks, the same guys who beat you.
I was going to say, Tampa showed a hell of a lot of heart out there.
You're going to get beat by a guy named Baker. What the fuck?
The Baker's man. He's going to bake a cake.
Conventional wisdom says you guys will win the game, but everything that Austin said was correct. But you never know. These guys might step it up and edge you guys out. I mean, it's possible.
Oh, yeah. No, it's possible. Bro, they're up and coming like us. The Falcons got upside. They got a great run game. I'm more worried about Algiers than I am Behind.
Right, but see, another reason why I don't think we win, if y'all stop our run, that means Ritter's got to throw the ball, and I don't trust it against
It's a good test for our run defense. It looked great against the Bears, and it's been all summer. They've been talking it up. So this is a real test for us. If we can stop the run, I think we're going to clip their wings and say adios.
Hey, did Falcons give up like 160, 170 yards rushing last week?
Yeah, our run defense is not that good. I like my secondary better, though.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, man, if Wilson's in there, you guys are going to have your hands full. That dude's got speed.
Dude, as soon as I seen him in preseason, I was so hoping he made it.
Is he a rookie? What Wilson?
Yeah, he's a rookie, bro. He's a man. He was the guy that played all preseason. He had 180 yards the first week or some shit.
What college did he go to? I might know.
He went off.
I don't know.
Emmanuel Wilson.
Oh, Emmanuel Wilson. Okay. He might start.
Yeah.
See,
and I was gonna say, and I would say while Desmond Ridder still remains much of a question mark going into this game, I wouldn't take him too lightly.
No.
Yeah, he played great last week.
We had the second most pressures last week, man. We're going to test that shit.
They got good receivers and they got good tight ends. They just don't use them as much.
Mm-hmm.
Their
tight ends no joke.
Drake London.
I like Pettis.
Yeah, Drake.
Yeah, but dude, Drake London was a no-show last week.
Kyle Pitts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pitts, not Pettis.
Hey, I want to talk. Hey, guys.
Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, I really like him at tight end.
He picked it up and ran to the side and threw it to Mark.
Kyle Pitts is definitely a handful.
What was that, Bill?
I was just saying about how when Jordan Love had that busted up play and then he threw it to Musgrave, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, Musgrave could have had 2 touchdowns. A rookie tight end could have had 2 touchdowns. Let's talk about the other rookie, man, on the other side of the ball. The Lucas Van Ness getting his first sack and totally taking Fields right out the game, bro. He just look. Yeah. I'm not saying he's going to do this, but if he gets a sack a week, bro, that puts him at defensive rookie of the year. The most ever in 16 games is 14.5 sacks. If he comes close to that, he's going to fucking – and now he did it week 1. So all he's got to do is make one nice play every week. 1 sack, and he could be defensive rookie of the year. I mean, and the dude's built –
as Gary gets more healthy, I think he's going to get a hell
of bro, it's going to happen. We got a lot of pressure coming.
Unless they're taking Preston out, as soon as Gary's pitch counts back to normal, I think that's going to eat way into Van Ness's time, and they're going to bring him along slowly.
Bro, we should have had 8 sacks last week. We fucking missed. Oh, wow. Jair missed one. Jair had he had a free run at him and got spun off. Gary got 1 call back because of a fucking sack, and Enan Bargay, he fucking was in there twice. I don't know how many times they had Fields trapped, and that little snake got out of there.
We had 35 pressures. 35 pressures. I mean, that's a lot.
35. We should have had 8, at least 8 sacks, bro. At least 8.
And don't forget, even Devontae Wyatt missed one before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bro. We could have totally fucking set some numbers on defense last week if it would.
That defense is gonna be nasty. I'm serious.
The Bears would have probably had 100 to 125 yards less if we wouldn't have had so many missed tackles. There was a lot of fucking missed tackles we had, where we had them in the backfield or we had them in the first 5 yards, and we fucking blew the tackle and the guy broke one for 20 yards.
You talking about Fields? That's like trying to catch a chicken, man.
No, I know.
Fucking Duke and Ron, man. He's a maneuver guy, man. It's hard to catch a guy like that.
So what do you guys? Let's go around the room. Let's see what's your score prediction. I'm gonna go 28. I'm gonna go 28-14 Green Bay. Let's get it on the books here. Go ahead, Ken.
I'm gonna say probably 24-14. That our defense is just gonna be too overpowering for them.
Okay, go ahead, Dorn.
I'm going 28. I'm going 28-13.
Okay, go ahead, A-Dub.
What's up, Robert?
Give us 21-14.
21-14. All right, Austin. What's your prediction?
I hate to do it, but I'm gonna take the Packers 27-14. That's my take.
Damn. All right, Robert, what's your thoughts?
I'm sticking with that. We're going to put up 30 points, 31-17 Packers, man. No, I'm serious. I'm not changing off it. I think if they got a shitty run defense like he's saying, there's no way we're not going to run down their fucking throat. Matt LaFleur knows better.
Yeah, I'm not laughing because I think, it's funny. I'm
straight. Everybody
because I love your take.
Green Bay, even the Falcon fan.
Well, I'm being realistic, man. I could be a homer like Jamez and be like, "Oh no, we're gonna win by 50."
Bro, look, if it happens, I mean, I'm not going to chalk it. I don't think it's going to. I saw my quarterback. I saw my team play the week 1, bro. All off season, the Bears had to prepare for us, and that was the best they could put out there. If that was their best, bro, we smacked the shit out of it and walked away.
See, dude, the only thing I'm scared of this game is going to be they'll throw it in the middle, and Bates is fucking there baiting them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm worried about fucking their running game.
Yeah, that's where I'm worried.
No, I seriously, Algiers is who I'm worried about. Algiers is their
defense. Good test for our defense, man.
I'm saying,
I don't know.
It's a great test. A great test.
Algiers. I mean, they're gonna.
No, I know it's not Algiers. Behan is going to be there, but he's their big. He's their.
Might be playing too.
Yeah. He's a beast.
Also, Cordell Patterson.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cordell's back. Yeah, you're right.
Like, you could be sure it's run by committee for Atlanta, just like we are.
Yep.
Yeah. You're right.
Well, this will probably be the week where we actually see Jordan Love, really starting to throw.
Yeah.
I hope
we'll be throwing. And I'm not saying he was terrible. He looked pretty good last week, and I was pretty damn impressed.
Bro, he made.
Yeah.
I hope he gets some speedy corners.
Did the Bears even sniff a ball of his?
I don't even know, dude.
I don't think so, bro. Yeah. I don't think there was any point where they were even close.
Nice. I was pretty happy with.
He made smart decisions. He threw away when he had to. Bro, he threw into coverage when he needed to. I mean, he made good decisions. I can't complain about my quarterback. He didn't look like a rookie. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and even though he missed a few, he was taking shots down the field.
Yeah, but the thing is, he always starts slow. So I don't, did we start slow, or were the Bears playing as tough? I don't know.
How good is the Falcons' pass rush? I mean, that's what the
not bad. They got like 4 sacks.
Not bad. It could be better. I mean, we didn't even start getting the Bryce Young till the second half, dude. So if we give Love that whole first half to fucking throw on us,
holy shit,
it's gonna get out of hand quick. It's gonna get out of hand quick if we can't get the Love in the first half.
Well, that's good. Your coaching team made adjustments the second half if you got to them then. So
unlike the Bears,
yeah, because that's a key thing.
But I'm afraid if we wait that long, it might be out of hand. You know what I mean?
Well, if we start out, if we test your run defense right away and find out we got something good, gold going there, I mean, hopefully they go back to it, And this is why we bring in Wilson and we just rotate guys. We just pound you guys with Dillon and Wilson.
I mean, hopefully we don't see your quarterback on the sideline looking like this, man.
Yeah, I hope not.
I love that.
That was pretty.
Look at that score, boy! 38-14. That's a
wow.
Hey, our offense put up 31 points. I'm gonna stick with it. I think we're a 30-point team a game. We're a 30-point game. We can hit 30 points every week. We're going to average that by the end of the season. Watch.
Oh, if Watson's playing, I definitely see that being more likely.
So let me ask you guys this: if Watson plays, who gets the touchdowns?
Dobbs.
Oh, I really think Watson and Love have a hell of a connection. Not saying that him and Dobbs don't, but anything that I've heard all offseason was about him and Watson.
Yep.
So I'm thinking that that's going to end up being his favorite target when he's there.
I'm not going to lie. I want to see it. I'm not going to lie, guys. I want to see how it is.
I love Dobbs, but Watson's a different type of guy.
Personally, I'm thinking some other guys will get touchdowns. Like maybe you'll see more targets for Dobbs as well as
he had a pretty
for
good catch last week too.
Jaden Reed. I'm saying.
Let's talk. I was going to say we need to talk about Reed because he had a great game.
Yeah, he played pretty damn good for a rookie too.
Yeah, because my thing is like when you have that potential deep threat like Watson out there going long, that's going to draw a lot of attention from the secondary to leave much desired as far as those short intermediate routes. So, yeah, I'm thinking Watson just opens up more options for us.
So let me ask you this: if we open up the game on the opening drive, opening play, and they just shoot Watson straight down the sideline and throw it for a touchdown, what does that do to the game?
It puts it over. I'm going to tell you right now, that breaks the spirit. That breaks a fucking spirit.
I'll turn the fucking TV off.
Yes, see, I'll tell you, man, guys will be great. People will. I mean, and bro,
you know what? That just makes me think. Was you gonna be at the game Sunday?
No, not this Sunday. I got to work. I was at the one last Sunday, but I'm going back November 26th when they play the Saints.
Bro, that's awesome, bro.
Okay, I asked because I do intend to be in Atlanta this Sunday.
Oh, nice, yeah. And I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. When I went to the Panthers and Falcons games, there was Green Bay fans there too, and Cowboys fans. It was weird. Watching the Panthers and Falcons. Not lying to you.
That's funny. Well, Darcy's going to the Bills game this week.
Oh yeah.
That's because it's right there where he lives, man. Dude, he just wants to go to a game. I love it. That's the only thing I like about Darcy. He's a true football fan, but he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah. You want to say that again?
Clip.
I'm just saying, bro. He's a fucking idiot. He's a true football fan. He loves his Lions. He loves football.
His fucking prediction this year. He said they're gonna win 13 games.
Yeah.
Whoa, bro. That's not gonna happen. They didn't. Did they look like a 13-win team to you when playing the? Bro, exactly.
I say 9 to 10 at best, man.
See, that's where I say we differ from the Lions. Like, yeah, we beat up on the bad news Bears, but we beat the brakes off their ass.
Yeah.
And then when Kansas City couldn't do nothing.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Then you watch the Bears show.
And honestly, the Lions didn't beat the fucking wide receiver. Tony beat the fucking.
Tony is the reason why the Lions won.
Bro.
The Lions should send Kadarius Toney a lot of fucking money for
that. I don't know if any of you guys caught the Bears show Wednesday, but Ken Dobb from the Bears show, unquote, said if they lose this week, they better start discussing about Love. Like, buddy, you had your quarterback for 2 seasons now. He won 3 fucking games.
Yeah.
That's so funny, man.
Dude, I was sitting back here laughing, dude. I couldn't believe it.
I just can't believe they still think that he's a franchise quarterback. I mean, how could you even think that?
Well,
because apparently somehow dude was open the whole game and they just only threw to him twice. I don't get it, bro.
Yeah, Komet was open quite a few times in the middle, and he fucking never threw it to him.
Bro, yeah, when I was on the Bears show, I could finally get him to admit that Fields.
You know why? Look. You know why Fields couldn't throw to anybody? Because the fucking Packer fucking pass rush was in his fucking face all goddamn game. Bro, we should have had. I'm telling you, man, we should have had a fucking 8 or 9 sacks easy.
He's not NFL quarterback ready. He won't even ever be ready. He's just one of those quarterbacks that just won't.
Good athlete, not a good quarterback.
He's a good, right. Exactly.
You can't grice everything.
He's a great running back. He could be probably, if he could catch, he could be a great wide receiver. He's pretty elusive as fuck.
Oh yeah.
A punt returner, he could probably be if he could return punts.
So, do you guys want to talk about the elephant in the room?
What?
Is this still a pending transaction?
Bro.
Can anybody that's watching let us know? Is this?
I put out that little meme. It shows him saying that the actual press conference. He's like, "I'm taking back the North," and then it shows these guys going, "This is where we throw our heads back and laugh."
Speaking of example, we got Coach Darcy.
There he is.
Darcy, we were just talking about you, so I knew you were at work in your truck over the road, so I figured I'd shoot you the link to see if you'd come on. So here he is.
What's up, Darcy?
Darcy, straight up.
You gotta. Hey, how bad you guys gonna run on the Sea Chickens because they got their offensive line sucks.
Well, we haven't been able to do that in the last couple of years. We get mollywopped by 50 2 years ago, and then they put a 40 burger on us last year, and we couldn't even get them to goddamn punt the goddamn ball. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna be down there at Ford Field, and I'm excited for this.
Hey, what do you think about Swift getting a career game last night?
Ooh, yeah. Good question.
I kind of figured that because sorry. Trying to get my lighting better here.
I mean, honestly, you guys revamped your entire running game. You dropped everybody. You got rid of Jamal. You got rid of him, and you got. I'm not saying what you did is wrong because Jahmyr Gibbs looks like fucking Barry Sanders too. I'm not.
So you realize we got him for 5 years, right? And Swift
I get it. But I don't understand the Montgomery. You could have kept Swift. And you see what he can still do. That dude's got juice still, bro. That dude's got juice.
Would have been nice. Swift and Gibbs would have been a nicer dude than Montgomery.
Yeah. Well, he was off. We always hoped that he was going to be good, right? Always.
I know, injury prone. I get it. I know.
So that's the whole reason, right? It's a contract year. We're coming up in a contract year, so instead of paying him next year, why not just go draft one in the first round and have him for 5 years?
So, Coach Darcy, what's your prediction on the Seahawks game this week?
Well, I predicted the Lions to go 9-8, so I'm not too popular in the Lions.
13 wins.
I thought you said 13. That's what I heard. You rumored 13. 9-8. You really saying 9-8?
That's what I predicted was 9-8. Bill could
I'm not sure if you guys know, but Darcy is a local politician. He's pretty good at flip flopping.
Well, 9-8 going to get you the division, bro.
No, I had the Packers going 9-8 too, and we were going to beat you with a tiebreaker because we're going to sweep you again.
Damn,
this guy's got a good theory.
I respect it. I respect it.
I just don't think we're there just yet. I don't think we're there just yet. We have 3 linebackers under the age of 23. In this league, you need experience, right? Especially at the Mike, Sam, and Will, right?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
Hutch is your legit fucking pass rusher. That dude is a beast, bro. Yeah, that guy's all everything. He's your legit guy. I don't know anybody else. I mean, Houston maybe, but legit fucking Hutch is the real deal, bro.
Yeah, well, your defensive line's no slouch. Your trenches look really good. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed with screen pass Jordan Love. He throws a mean screen pass,
Yeah, bro, he did more than throw a screen pass. I'm sorry, man. Go back and look at the tape. He hit Dobbs over the middle in coverage. I don't care what anybody says.
I watched those couple 3 intermediate passes. Yeah, I've seen that.
Well, hey, man, I'm looking forward to week 4. I hope you come on the show, man. We're going to have a whole bunch of Lion fans. Greg Rice, too, man. I love this guy. Look at this.
Greg Rice is good people, man.
Greg Rice is a good.
You guys want to comment on this? Trolling aside, give Fields till midway point this year. If he ain't giving us at least 4 good games, I think Bear fans will sing a different tune.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah. I think they're already ready to start to cast him aside.
Do you think it's coaching, though? Because I think that kid is talented. I think Justin Fields is talented.
Well, I think
it's fucking starts from the top. It's management.
Well, I think if you're an Ohio State quarterback, you're not good.
Exactly. That right there.
And Eberflus and Fields will not be a Bear at the end of the season.
I can definitely see that.
Yeah, you could blame the coaching when it comes to kind of scheme that they brought in against us. Think of those short intermediate passes that they did in the preseason was going to work.
Yeah, no.
They should just change them to running back.
But yeah, you know what they should do? They should trade us for Big Red Dog. Big Red Dog.
You know what? I'm thinking wherever else Fields goes, he may be used the same way the Saints use Taysom Hill.
Taysom, yeah.
I can see that.
That's what Slash. You guys remember Slash, Cordell Stewart? Yeah. He was the original fucking running quarterback that did all this bullshit. They called him Slash because he did everything. They put him in just to do a running play or some shit.
Usually don't last long, do they?
No, fuck. That's all. They're one-trick pony, bro. It's like the Bears. They're a one-trick pony.
They're fun to watch, though. They're fun to watch. I always loved Michael Vick. Watching him, man, play.
Oh, absolutely. Man. But he could actually throw.
Yeah, that guy could run, though, man. That guy.
I always liked him, man.
Oh, yeah, he had great legs, but he was a hell of a quarterback, too.
Yeah, Michael Vick had an arm, man.
Oh, yeah.
But, man, look, I'm excited about this. Look, this season, this is the most excited I've been, and I can't even tell you, man. Rodgers is one of the greatest quarterbacks he played on my team, and I haven't felt this excited, since Brett Favre came to the fucking Packers. This is a new thing. Everybody's looking past us. Everybody's calling it. After what I saw last week, Jordan Love, he's going to have his bumps. He's going to make some mistakes. He's going to do some shit. He's going to run into people. People are going to study his tape, and they're going to figure out how to, break him up once in a while. You know what I mean?
You know what I liked? You know what I liked was our kicker I got a lot more confidence in our kicker now. Especially they kicked that 52-yarder. It looked like a fucking could have made it from 70. You know?
Bro, as much as I wanted to see him miss just an extra point this week because of the bet I got with Nick, it's only because of the bet. I don't want him to miss anything, but, bro, it sucks. I let Nick suck me into this motherfucking bet.
Well, actually, don't worry about it. He'll be gone for a little while yet. But.
Yeah, he's going to be gone for a while. But when Nick comes back, if I lose his bet, I will honor his bet. But I'm going to wait till he comes back when he's here.
What are you going to do? Shave your head or something like that?
No, bro. That's the fucking season bet. This is just making me a bag. You got to wear a bag. Now, remember, we're going to make a bag, and then you got to wear it for It was going to be for week 3. I was going to have one of us was going to be wearing a bag for the whole show on week 3.
Okay, that's right.
No, my bet with Nick for the season is if we don't get 10 wins, which I already heard Nick admit he probably thinks we're going to get 11. Yeah. He's going to be drawing a big dick and balls on his face.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
Well, it's either that or I'm going to have to shave. But he's got a bet with – he started with Ken. He started in on Ken like, we're going to be lucky if we win 6. I think that's one of those days where
he's going to end up getting a freaking Superman.
He's going to have a tattoo on his chest, bro.
Yeah.
Nick wrote a lot of checks his ass probably can't cash. Let's say that.
Yeah, no shit.
I didn't get the full show, but I seen Jamez was on. Did he do a lot of backpedaling, or was he?
Oh my God, bro!
Political office when he was on there, like he was doing an infomercial.
Oh my God!
You were saying something about Kirk Cousins better than Noodle Arm fucking Goff. That's what he was mentioning, something like that.
No, he said check the stats that you can compare either week that Kirk Cousins doubled Jared Goff.
Hey Darcy, what do you think of the 28 yards by Madison?
I think you shouldn't have paid. Well, we fleeced him with the T.J. Hawkinson trade, and then paying T.J. Hawkinson $1 million a game. For how many catches did he get? About 6, 7?
Oh, he went off last night. I got 23 points. He's on one of my leagues. Hawk went off. He had 2 touchdowns. I mean, he was legit good last night, man.
Yep. And Minnesota's offense did not play bad at all. I thought they played well. I was actually getting worried that Jamez was going to be in my ear this morning. But, turnovers is the key to winning every game. Right.
They give more than the Red Cross right now, man. Those motherfuckers have 11 turnovers in the first couple games. I mean, 7 in the first quarter. What about that? Or the first half? I forget that. I think
usually.
Holy no! Since the last time it happened was when they posted it was like the Vikings did the same fucking thing like in 2015 or some shit. It was.
Well, they matched their turnover from last year, and it's only week 2 right now. So
right, no, bro, they're going to be like that all week. They can't stop the run. Everybody's going to run on them. Everybody's going to. the worst fucking run team is going to be able to run on them.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
they
it.
just
It's
got
going to be an
Elvis
interesting
Lemon
season for them.
Yeah,
I must say, Daniil Hunter still looks good, though. I'd like to have him on my
He
team.
was the only person on the whole team that still looked.
Bro, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, look, look, the Bears tried to do the whole fire sale last week. This is why I don't respect the fire sale. I mean, the Packers have never done a fire sale, and they better not ever in my lifetime. I will kill myself. There's no reason to sell everybody and get nothing for it. I mean, the Bears actually, Poles was smart. He got some money, he got some trades for it, but he's done nothing with it. Clearly, he's done nothing with it.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh, Poles done all this.
You know what I admire about the Packers? You got players that don't even want to be there, and you get draft picks for them. You got Aaron Rodgers. You got Adams. They don't even want to be here, and you get draft picks for them. What other kind of organization does that?
Hey, man, that's the only one that's owned by the people.
Good ran by good front offices.
Yeah,
You're getting there, Darcy. You're getting there, man.
You guys are following up. Hey, Darcy, you guys are the closest I've seen, man. Yeah, honestly, I got mad respect for the Lions this year. Mad respect. But week 4 is coming, bro. Week 4 is coming.
They did a lot of
They're the same old fucking Lions.
contracts with all the additions they did. A lot of 1-year rentals, prove it deals.
Yes, it was. Yep.
Fools Gold Lions.
So.
Oh,
I love those guys. I love Main Event Mike and all those guys. Those guys are great. Great Lion fans. They got a great show. Those guys are knowledgeable about the Lions. But I think, man, right now, you honestly, what do you think about the Kansas City game? I mean, you guys won it, and that's a legit win. I'm not knocking you guys for winning that game. You should have won that game. They didn't have their best players. They didn't come prepared. They should have paid their fucking bet. Look what happened. As soon as the game was over, they paid their best defensive lineman to come play. They should have did that beforehand. I said that they weren't going to let that happen, and they were dumbasses. They got embarrassed on Monday Night Football.
So what I say for week 1 or the first couple weeks is you got to be great on special teams. You got to be able to run the ball. And you got to be able to get third downs, right? That's all you need to. You don't need these big.
Third downs is key. Third downs is key.
Yes, even if you're just getting 3.5 yards per play, but you got to have those keys. You don't need the big air, big long bomb. You don't need all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Now, are you kind of worried about your declining offense that can only put up 14 points? Are you worried about that declining offense?
Well, that's what the NFL is right now. If you don't play in the preseason, you're going to be rusty. And every team, I listen to the NFL Network, and they're all the coaches saying, "Oh, we should have got some reps live in preseason." So I think coaches are going to rethink that. To answer your question, Slappy.
Well, I don't know, man. The thing they were talking about is saying all these goddamn double 2-team practices during the preseason's way more effective than playing. I mean, having these guys come in and you go and putting your ones on their ones during practice. I kind of understand that. I mean, and that's why a lot of teams did it this year. I think that's how the NFL is going to go, and that's going to eliminate a lot of that.
Yeah, I think that's a huge bonus that we're getting. Is these collaboration between teams before the preseason games.
I think that prepared our team a lot this year for that.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
Darcy,
making up a lot for the
about the Packers
preseason.
being in first place? And how do you feel about the Packers' offensive line is graded second and yours is third? How do you feel about our defense being graded better than your defense? I just want to get your take.
Any thoughts, Darcy? Any thoughts?
Yeah. I got a really good thought here. You played the fucking Bears.
Oh, that's
but hey, Darcy, you don't think
you played the Bears?
So you don't think all that money, all they did all offseason, they had all offseason to prepare for our fucking game. One game.
Crippled.
And they got embarrassed. They didn't just get beat, bro. They got embarrassed.
Okay, so every time I come on this show, do I not give you guys mad respect?
No, you do, bro. I'm not. Look. I'm not trying to troll you. I understand, John Jordan. John Jordan's trolling you, man, and that's all right.
No,
that's what Jordan does. That's Jordan. Jordan gets in everybody's head.
Oh no. That means a couple, like 3 pitchers are going to go on the NFC North to huddle. If you haven't subscribed, make sure, because I'm going to roast that bitch this weekend.
Yeah, John Dorn's building.
Look, that's what I love about this, man. Because week 4's coming. That's going to separate us all, bro. We're gonna find out. We going head to head, bro. I fucking can't wait.
Well,
but I like your takes, Darcy. I do.
Well, have you subscribed to the show yet? Detroit Lions News Show. This weekend we have Sports Illustrated John Macaroon coming on. We also have Curtis Steele with CurtisSteele.com, Mark Orem from Orem's Forum, and Walter Stringer with Detroit Avenue. Make sure you tune in on Tuesday at your time, 6:45 if you're Central. It's
and
a good
Darcy,
show.
where do they find it at? What's the name of your page?
Detroit Darcy, Detroit Lions News.
There you go.
Okay.
You
If
guys,
you're a
are
Lion
you guys
fan,
talk
go
about
hit 'em up.
Or on the big page, Detroit Lions News page.
Is it real news or fake news?
Well, they talk about Montgomery's
It's a
3.5
little bit of
average.
both.
Talk about his average 3.5 yard. Decline from what they had last year.
Look, man, I have mad respect for the Lions. They fucking legit fucking went and have built a team.
Okay.
You guys are going to get 10 with us this year, but we're not giving it to you, Darcy.
John, are you confident? Do you want to make a bet?
You want to bet? Profile bet?
You want no, a dress bet.
What do you
if
want?
You're that confident, you're going to have to wear one of your wife's dress on this show.
No,
oh my God,
I'll
Jordan!
Never do that. I don't care if it's for a bet. I'm not that kind of guy, man. You do it
Are you that confident?
It's nothing. So why would I fucking do that bet?
Are you confident?
I'd fucking wear a dress before I wore any other team's fucking jersey. I'm going to tell you that right now.
You're that kind of guy. There ain't no way I make a bet. That's nothing to you. That's
I know.
Do a profile bet. Do something, man.
How many days has it been since you guys beat us?
Dude, look, Darcy, I'm going to tell you this. You know how many? Look, we beat you guys 10 in a row before. If that meant anything, why are we talking? It don't mean shit. So what? We beat you 10 in a row. We play each other twice a year. It's going to happen. We're going to run into runs. I think the fact that the Lion fans make such a big deal that you swept us. If we go back and count how many sweeps over each team, I bet you we win.
Oh yeah.
Does that make a difference? Does that make a difference?
Definitely.
I don't understand that whole. We got you guys 2 in a row. So fucking give me 10 in a row, and then we'll talk. We're 9 in a row on the Bears right now.
And then you know that the Lions always say, "Oh, we're going to sweep the fucking whole division." You know that only happened 2 times in NFC North since 2002, and the Packers did it twice, and they're the only teams to do it.
Yeah, the only team to sweep the whole North. It's hard. It's not easy. You guys almost did it last year, and I give you mad props. You guys were you guys should have fucking won the division last year. You guys were a better representative than the fucking Queens.
The second half of their fucking goddamn fucking season was all fucking against fucking weak fucking teams or beat up teams or fucking the way they can fucking win.
Yep.
They're fraud. That's why I call them frauds, fools, gold, fucking Lions.
Okay, so what you guys got? You guys going to be stopping Bijan Robinson this weekend at home?
Why not?
Look, I'm more scared of Algiers. Algiers is the legit guy on that fucking Russian squad. Bijan still new. He's breaking his team. He's cut in.
You think you guys going to win that game?
Oh, this is a true test because look, our run defense did very well against the Bears.
Yep.
Okay, so this is going to be a test. This is a solid run team. This is a legit fucking hardcore run team. And Cordell Patterson's coming back. So they got 3 legit runners that can fucking come at us. Can we stop them all game? I don't think we're going to stop them the whole time, shut them down. But we need to shut them down on the key times.
It was the Bears. They had 3 wins last year. Don't get all pumped up on the Bears.
Well,
and you played the Chiefs without their 2 best players on both sides of the ball.
Super Bowl champions.
Hey, Darcy, if we were supposed to fucking lose so bad, how come everybody had the Bears picked to beat us? I mean, all the experts picked to beat us. I mean, there was so much against us. I mean, we weren't supposed to beat them like we did. We smacked them. You know what a mollywhopping is? A mollywhopping is what we fucking did on to the Bears. That's a mollywhopping. That's a straight molly fucking whopping. 38 fucking 14. Kiss my ass.
He would if you showed it to him.
You know the best thing was? Did you guys see that picture of Bakhtiari's fucking right before he snapped the ball? He's laying down,
flipping them off. He said, "Bear fans."
Yep.
Oh, did you see the one where he's sitting there laying on the sideline, waving to him and blowing the fucking kiss? I love how much of a prick he is to them.
Well, he said in an interview about a week ago that, you know, he knows his days are numbered, so he's just here to have fun and play ball. He said, I'm telling all the young guys. So coach wants us to celebrate, we're going to celebrate.
Yeah, bro. And they're not doing it bad. Look, everything's good about it. Everything's good. There hasn't been a lot of negative. There's some negative, but you know, it is what it is, bro. It's growing pains.
You know what I mean?
You know what? Savage had a very good fucking game.
Fuck, bro.
I'm very impressed with his first game.
We got the best quarters in the fucking NFL. I don't care what anybody says.
Yep. No fly zone. What's your thoughts on
Strat City, baby?
I can't wait for Thursday.
I know. It's Thursday. It's a Thursday night game. Look, main event Mike thought I was talking shit. I went on his show and I go, it's 15 days till we fucking spank the Detroit Lions. He's like, what are you talking about? Robert needs to learn how to count. And then he counted up. He's like, oh, fuck. It's 15 days until we fucking meet you guys.
I know it is. I know it is.
No, right now it's 13 days. That was a couple days ago. He embarrassed himself on his own show.
That's hilarious.